It's a really exciting day and a day of some pride and above all relief, because what it means after they've had all these people here, they can't possibly change their mind about it, and this unit really is going to happen at last. My name is Matthew Engel. In 2004, my son Laurie got cancer, rhabdomyosarcoma alveolar, a rare and vicious form of cancer in any circumstances, and Laurie was diagnosed late. That happens with young people's cancers. Doctors don't look for it, don't expect it. When someone finally twigged, the doctors and nurses at Birmingham Children's Hospital battled to save him. No one could have done more, they were brilliant. But at that age, when you're growing like crazy, cancer cells grow like crazy too. And in September 2005, he died. He was 13, and our hearts are shattered forever. When we knew that Laurie was dying, and we knew we would want to do something to commemorate him, we really wanted to ensure that the patients who were treated after him in Birmingham would have a better time than he did. Just have better facilities. They need a place where they can have dignity, have privacy, and if they're well enough, to have fun. When you see the space, it does make you wonder why it couldn't always have been like this. When you think of what patients had before TCT came along. Because the point is, this isn't just space where they're going to spend the odd week or two or three. A lot of them are going to be spending their lives coming out in and out of here for years. And it's just so important to make it feel like a place they can be at home. And I think they'll be able to do that here. And they certainly couldn't with what they had before. Laurie was treated through there with just the tiniest fraction of space and facilities. And at the time it seemed perfectly normal. That's what there was.
There were 4 patients all in one room, and you just had a curtain between each bed. And the parents slept on camp beds, sandwiched in between the patients' beds.
So you'd have in this
privacy.
In this kind of space, you'd have effectively about 8 people sleeping, night after night, plus the nurses having to get in and do what they had to do.
And the facilities were mainly aimed at little children, and so they had Winnie the Pooh posters on the walls, and they had videos and games and toys for little children, but they really weren't geared up for teenagers. There was nothing to keep teenagers amused. It was very hard. And they were so cut off from the world. That was the thing that was hardest for Laurie. No computers, no phones. They were completely cut off from their friends and from their world, the world of their families once they were in here. Now it's going to be completely different. This has always been the architect's pride and joy, is the den. And it's got these different elements where you can relax in different positions and you can listen to music.
This is the crucial thing about these units. It's not just a place for the patients. You want a place that is enticing for their friends to come along, so they don't come along out of duty. They come along because it's actually fun to be here. It's a space that gives that's going to give teenagers all kinds of possibilities of things to do, either by themselves or when they've got visitors here, and so they just don't feel institutionalised all the time. And I think that's so crucial, and I think that's central to the TCT's mission. From the moment we started raising money in a rather sort of haphazard kind of way, with no idea where we were going, everything just went ballistic, and everything became more focused once it became clear that there really was a chance of getting this unit.
Well, we haven't done it, that's the point. Everyone else has done it, and it's just amazing what people have done. People that we know and people that knew Laurie, but thousands of people that didn't know him as well have donated to the fund and done amazing things.
Laurie would just be very, very chuffed because he always had this feeling of wanting to make a difference, and in this extraordinary way that nobody would ever dreamed of or could ever have wanted, he has made a difference.
I think it's incredible what the Engels have done. It's an amazing contribution and a real tribute to their son Laurie. They and many others have contributed substantially, and organisations like the Maria Watt Foundation and the many individuals have made a huge difference, and it's what's going to make this Teenage Cancer Trust unit very special indeed.